Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Right back to work as the short stop. Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Jose Reyes.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler has a beat on it. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, right
he comes
fielder,
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The short hit hard. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Fielder, Adam
into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And Braun will handle this one for route number 2.
Batting 6.
Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is right there, one down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Solarte. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there are two down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Scott.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right side, Cabrera gets to it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. And here's Jose Peraza. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Fly ball out toward right field. Schebler has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 6.
First pitch on its way.
Hamilton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun coming on. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A fastball that just misses inside. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. No walks yet. Here's the delivery, and he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First delivery to him on the way, and a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. Reyes back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Fielder, Brett Gardner.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home fourth.
The first baseman, number 24.
From the stretch, Miguel Cabrera is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Right fielder, number 30.
Michael Conforto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Peraza comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But this will get foul. 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken there by Cabrera. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here now is Drupal Cabrera. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and thrown. Back up the middle, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Todd Frazier now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Second baseman, Jose.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Look out. 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Billy Hamilton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Peraza rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Zach Cozart. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And the changeup is way low that time. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Cabrera's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready for another shot now. Solarte. Third trip to the plate for him here. Brandon Finnegan. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Schebler is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready once again as Drupal Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Now Frazier with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds it 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a hard hit ball, and it's going to get over the head of Reyes at short. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Here comes the tying run home. Now the relay home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Settling in now, Scott Schebler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
The catcher, number
Stepping in and ready for another
Mesoraco.
shot, Devin Mesoraco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. From the stretch. Ball 2.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Hansel Robles.
Jose Peraza. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 47.
First offering on its way.
Bell.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. In to score, the runner from third. And he is in to second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. Here's a pop-up now behind the plate, but room for Darno. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-2 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first
fielder,
out.
number 11, Brett
Into the
Gardner.
windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He'll try again. 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Brett Gardner becomes out number 2 this inning. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly. Ready now, Joey Votto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Number 71 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 71.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for
At the
Cincinnati,
plate, Adam Duvall.
fielder,
No hits in 3
Adam
tries so far.
Duvall.
He's struck out once. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to follow Eddie Chavez. Will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2.
A swing and a miss. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall is calling for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Julius, now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Into the box, Yangervis Solarte. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And that one's taken outside for a ball.
Second baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Asdrubal Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. And that brings up Scott Schebler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lifted in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now.
For the Mets
Raisel Iglesias.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds.
Slider swung on and grounded towards short.
Right cell.
And a rather easy first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Peraza ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hamilton is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys.